series.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he'll find Hall. Down to the 10. And he'll finally be taken. They'll run with Hall. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall from a yard out.
Quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8. Rodgers now to throw. Open man here is Conklin.
Made a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Passes get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit.
A tough 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. 4th down, Prescott. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he'll get this back across the midfield. Striping down to the 40.
He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead.
Not the one that you're throwing it to, and maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
That went down the field for Ferguson. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets are going to get the football here underneath the ship. It's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect we'll go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
A good pickup there at 22. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. 22 more yards there and another first down. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. This is caught. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's... It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets take a 3-touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
The offensive coordinator, sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Prescott offense taking over for their next possession. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Looking left side, and this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
deep for Wilson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion...
And my goodness, another interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, they've made their best efforts of the season.
Rodgers throwing here. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. This offense has been humming. They haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Rodgers will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Personally, I'd rather see them kick the extra point there
for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back to the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for two more.
Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at the...
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show.
The decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because...
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own